Hi, welcome back to another tutorial of Golang for Absolute Beginner series. And in this tutorial, we will learn about arrays and slices. So let's start. First of all, we need to create a Go file, which I am creating as array.go. And in this file, we need to create our main package, which we already discussed in previous tutorial. After that, we need to import fmt module and we need to call our main function. So before writing our code about arrays, let's discuss what array is. Array is used to store uh, values of same type. Suppose if you have multiple values, if you want to store multiple values of same types, you need to use arrays. For example, I am creating a array A of length 3 and I am assigning it of a type of integer. So as you can see, I have created a array A of 3 length and assign it a value of 1 2 3, and I am printing that value to the console. So I have imported the fmt.println module and assign it a to it, and I am running that program within my terminal. So go run arrays.go. As you can see the output, it returns array one of 1 2 3. So if you are from JavaScript background, because JavaScript is dynamic type, you can add different types of values to the array, but Golang is static type. You can only add values to the array which you have assigned a type to it. So for example, if you have assigned integer type to an array, you can only add integer value to it. You can add string type to it. For example, I am adding a string to this array as Vivek, and let's see, I am running this program. See, it generates me an error, cannot use Vivek of type string. Because our array is of integer type, we cannot assign string to it. So let's see another example. uh, First of all, before seeing our next example, there are two types of array: one dimensional array and two dimensional array. So one dimensional array are those uh, in which we create the array of same type. So for example, the array, as you can see above, the array of A is one dimensional array before, because we have only created an array and assigned a value to it. But in two dimensional array, we can have array within array. For example, a two dimensional array example is a matrix. Suppose if you want to work uh, with matrix, which is a mathematical concept, so you need to use two dimensional array. And arrays are passed by values. Suppose if you create an array and assign something to it, uh, then then what you did, you create a new variable or new array and assign that value to the new array. So what will happen if you change the new array? This will not impact to the old arrays. So pass by value means that if you are changing something to the to the new variable, it will not impact to the new array. This will not impact to the previous array. Okay, so let's see our next example of a one dimensional array. Suppose I'm creating an array of integer, and I'm assigning it a length of 4, and its type is integer. So I have added 1 2 3 4. Let's see what it prints out for us. See, it first returned 1 2 3, then 1 2 3 4, which was our integer type array, uh, with reference of integer to it. And we have like a synthetical sugar, which we can say, we can also do something like that. We can create a students array of length 3 and assign it a type string. Then we can add value to it. For example, Vivek Fahad Darshan. So in this example, in this example, I have created a array of string type and assign and with length 3 and assign 3 variables to it of string type. Let's see what it prints out. As you can see, it returns Vivek Fahad Darshan. The Vivek Fahad Darshan was assigned to students array, which was uh, of string type and which have around 3 length. So what if you don't know exactly what will be the length of that array? So you can also do that in Golang. You can also do that in JavaScript by using a spread operator. So suppose I have an array of infinite length. I have created an array of infinite length, and I just give dot 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 to the length parameter. I am creating a string array and assign it hello world value. So let's see what it returns. fmt.println. As you can see, it returns hello world, even though we didn't initialize the, like, we didn't tell him exactly what length will be of that array, but it still created that array and returned the value of that array. So if you don't know exactly that what will be the length of that array, you will use a spread operator. I don't know what we will call this in Golang, but in JavaScript we call it as a spread operator. So let's jump to our next type, which is two-dimensional array. So two-dimensional array, as we already discussed, is used in matrix. So let's create our first two-dimensional array. I am creating a two-dimensional array of integer type. See, I have created a matrix array of 2 to length and assigned it a type integer. So I am assigning it values. As you can see in this example, I have created a two-dimensional array of one length, and I have initialized integer value to both the element because arrays index start from 0, so we start from 0 to 1. See, I created an array of two type of integer and assigned it a value of 1 2 within it. So let's see the output. See, it prints out an array, and within that array we have two arrays of value 1 2. So this is called two-dimensional array. And we also have a concept in Golang which is known as slice. Slice. So what is slice? Slice is similar to array, but we don't uh, need to provide the length to it. We just need to initialize the capacity and it will act as an array. So let's see our example of slice. I am creating a slice A of type integer, and I am printing that slice to the console. See, it prints out 1 2 3. So I am uh, let me cut this code and create a new file of slice instead. So I am creating a new file of slices.go, and let me just create our main package. I will use slices within that. So I am importing fmt module, and I am creating a main function, and within that main function I have printed slice. So now let's run the slice.go file. Go run slices.go. We are facing this. See, it prints out 1 2 3. So I created a separate file for slices and create a slice A of integer type. See, I didn't initialize the length parameter. So slices don't need a length parameter. But when you make a new slice, you need to uh, initialize a length and a capacity. So before jumping to that, let's create a multi-dimensional slice. The slice which we create here is a single dimensional. What if we want a multi-dimensional slice? So let's see. So I am creating a multi-dimensional slice of slice B and assigning it a type int, assigning it a type of int. I am assigning it values. So let's print the slice B, which is multi-dimensional slice, to the console. See, it prints out an array and slice, and within that it prints out another slice. So slices don't need length parameter to be passed, while array need length parameter. We need to define exactly what length will be our array holds, but slices don't need that. So what if you want to make your own slice? So you can simply do that by using make method. You first need to define a type of your slice and the length of your slice and the capacity of your slice. So see, uh, see, I have created a new slice by using make method. Make method requires three parameters, which is our type of an slice, uh, length of the slice, and capacity of the slice. So let's print this. Let's print make slice. See, I have created a new slice using make method and it returns a null slice because we have not initialized anything to that slice. So how we can append something to it? We can do that by using append method. So append a. I am creating a new variable which is known as append a. I am using append method and I I am appending to the make slice variable. I am appending one. I am appending one to make slice variable and I am printing append a. So let's see what append a holds. See, appends a holds one. So when you create a new slice using make method, you need to append values to it by using append method. So I hope in this tutorial you learned some new stuff related to arrays and slices. So before jumping to our next tutorial, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.